Do you want to increase brand awareness, attract new patients immediately and consistently, and become the go-to practice in your community? Then learn how to do ground marketing. That's what I'm going to be teaching you in this series. Let's dive in. Partnering with real estate agents for referrals. Now, when a new family moves into your city, who do they trust first? You, the dentist they've never met, or the realtor who just helped them buy their dream home? Exactly. Realtors sit at the crossroads of life transitions. Every time a family closes on a home, a dentist either gains or loses a potential patient. And here's what most don't realize. About 70% of movers switch healthcare providers within 6 months. They're in decision mode and they're open to new recommendations. Emotionally, they're creating a sense of belonging. So while most dental offices send postcards that get tossed, you can connect through the single most trusted voice in that person's life, their realtor. Now, why this works? Realtors and dentists live on the same currency: trust, reputation, and relationship. But most approach it all wrong. They approach a realtor and say, hey, can you refer patients to me? And that's going to build an instant wall. The right approach flips it around. You kind of want to approach them like, hey, how can I help you look even more impressive to your clients? Because when you make a realtor look like a hero at their closing, they will never stop referring you. They'll even go to you. You're not asking for leads. You're giving them a way to stand out. And that's reciprocity in action. Always remember, in ground marketing, one of the principles is reciprocity. So we're going to discuss that. Here are 3 partnership models that actually work. They're tried, true, tested, fantastic. This is all found in the ground marketing course, by the way, with much more detail on the specific scripts, on the specific strategies, how you even build it, how you hand it to them. This is all found in the ground marketing course. So I invite you to become a member in the ground marketing course. I'd love to see you in there. You can go in the show notes below, and it's going to be the first link in the show notes below, and you can enroll right then and there. But we're going to be discussing the 3 partnership models that actually work. So the first one is the welcome gift model, turning closings into connection. This is the heart of the strategy. You're taking one of the most emotional moments in someone's life, the moment they get their keys, and turning it into the beginning of a relationship with your practice. And you're going to create co-branded new home welcome kits. And what's inside can be a handwritten note from the realtor, right? Hey, welcome to your new home. Here's a small gift from one of our favorite local businesses. They truly care about this community. Handwriting creates warmth and authenticity. So make sure handwritten. Then it can also contain a gift card, right? Free whitening for new homeowners, new patient special, $0 family smile welcome exam, $50 toward their first visit. It's just printed on thick cardstock with both logos and space for the realtor's signature, turning it into a personal endorsement. Somewhere on there, you want the realtor's signature. And then you can also have a local favorites map or mini guide, right? You can title it Our Favorite Spots, curated by the realtor's name and your practice name if you want. And you become part of the local identity, not a sales ad. And then you can have a QR code linking to a short Welcome to the City video page featuring your smiling team and a claim your gift button. And that's it. The presentation here matters. So you want to have like a matte envelope or a box tied with twine and tagged a special welcome gift from the realtor name or from the community, right? And that's it. Now, one key part is that QR code that links to a short welcome to the city. So welcome to the city's name. Always have the city's name. Welcome to Milwaukee. Welcome to Beverly Hills. Welcome to Ontario, right? Whatever. That video page featuring you and your team is huge. So always have that. You can even say like, come on in, we're excited to have you, and so forth, right? Now, this sounds nice, and I know what you're thinking. Oh, this is pretty cool. I would love to create a co-branded kit where the realtor hands it to every single new move-in. But how do we get them to do that? How do we get the realtor to partner up with us, do this, and be excited about it, and literally hand it to every single new move-in? Well, that's the strategy and the script that's found in the ground marketing course. But I'll give you some of it right now. So you can literally walk into any realtor office. You say, hey, how's it going? And a lot of the times what I personally like to do is I like to get their information first because it leaves it wide open for me to ask. I just did them a favor. Hey, can I have some of your information? We have new families always come into our practice, and we love to let them know a little bit more about, like, hey, I know you love the community and everything like that. And you said you may be looking for a place soon. So here's some information, realtors that we partner with, or here's one of the community's best realtors. Here you go. Boom. So we like to do that. And honestly, we just love to have your information on hand so we can make it easy, less friction. Boom. They'd be like, yeah, let me get some of my information. Thank you for thinking of us. Oh my gosh. So now it's so much easier for me to say this. Yeah, I'm with the practice like right down the street. And typically, we actually have partnered with local agents in the past. And we do this really, really awesome thing where we make your closings unforgettable with a small welcome to the neighborhood kit that literally has your name on it. And I mean, it's a free way to make you look amazing to your buyers. They get something thoughtful from a local business like us, and you get all the credit. And then they're like, oh man, that would be us. Like, how does that look? Give me more information, right? Now, keep in mind, they're already gathering their flyers, there's business cards, their folders, whatever, and they're giving it to you. You're letting them know this about, hey, you know what? We've partnered with local agents, or we've had people we know. If you're a part of the ground marketing course, then you have people who've done this in the past, where they've made like these small welcome to the neighborhood kits. Do you guys do that for your clients by any chance? Yeah, we do. No, we don't. Oh, well, it's a free way to make you look amazing and something like that, right? And here's the thing, you can have like a prototype or something like that in the car. So you can either let them know, like, hey, we have an example in the car, or you can just say, yeah, and then give them the ideas, right? You can kind of say, like, picture this. You've just handed over the keys. Your client's exhausted but smiling, and you pull out this little box with your name on it. And it says, here's a small welcome gift from one of our favorite places. They open it later. They see the local guides, a handwritten note. They see gift cards, and you stay top of mind every time they see our office around town. That means they're always thinking of you, the realtor, every time they see our office. And it's really about making you unforgettable after closing, because that's how you will also get more referrals. Would you want me to make a few with your name on them so you can test it? 100%. They will say, absolutely. Not only are you going to refer me people, but now every time people see your office, they'll also be thinking of me and they'll send referrals. I mean, I will be on top of mind. Yes, I'd love to do that. I even love to contribute. They will love this. They have loved this. Keep this in mind. You've made it sound effortless and beneficial, like you're doing them a favor. So the welcome gift model, have that. Okay. Now, the second thing you can do is the preferred partner model. You don't need 30 realtors, just 3 to 5 right ones who become your brand allies. And here's the system. You want to spotlight them publicly. So have a local partner spotlight on your website or your newsletter or even inside your practice. If you don't have this, like a community wall or a monthly business spotlight or a local partner spotlight anywhere, I recommend you start one now. Have one on your website or have one in your newsletter where you send it out to your patients once a month, or have it in your practice where you spotlight a business on the wall once a month. And you can honestly just in that newsletter or on your website, you can say, hey, meet the realtor's name, one of our favorite community partners helping families settle into the name of your city. We love teaming up to make new beginnings brighter. And this is going to be incredible because they share it and you both look like local connectors. They feature you in their client materials. So you also want to offer to design a simple, trusted local partners insert for their welcome packets with their logo first and yours second. So if you walk in, and a lot of the times they do have new move-in packets, especially if you're in apartment complexes. All of property managers in apartment complexes do have new move-in packets, majority of them. I want to say like 98%. I've only ever encountered one or two who ever tell me, you know what, we should have new move-in packets. We're working on them. And then you can always just collaborate with them on designing it together too. But majority of the time, they will have one. And just offer to design, hey, can we ever be a part of that new move-in packets, the welcome packets? We love to offer them even extra perks and more benefits. And that's where you can create something, right? Where you have a new move-in special or anything, any incentive that you want to put in there and have in the new move-in packet. And then you'd like to co-create content, film short, fun videos like 5 hidden gems in the city name, or maybe the dentist and realtor share local tips, or moving made easy in your city's name, right? You're creating content together. You're both now seen as community experts, not marketers. So you're helping each other out. And that's the preferred partner model. You want to spotlight them publicly. You want them to feature you and their client materials, right? Welcome packets and things like that. And then co-create content. And it can be once every quarter. It doesn't have to be once a week, a couple times a week. It can be once every quarter, the content you create. And the way you invite them is you can say, like, hey, you know what? I'm putting together a tiny group of movers and shakers who really care about how families feel after they move. Because I don't know if you noticed, but we're starting to get like a lot of new move-ins, new families in the community, and we love it. And you came to mind immediately, or this place came to mind immediately. I mean, I'd love to feature you as one of our go-to community partners. Basically, you'll get free visibility in our newsletters, a welcome to the city page, and you just keep us in your back pocket for your new families. And then they're going to love it. And they'll be like, yeah, definitely, of course, awesome. And then that's it. And then from that point on, you can even introduce the welcome gift model if you like. So that's how you want to do it. Keep it casual, make it exclusive, but fun. And the third thing is the agent appreciation event model, right? You want to turn realtors into advocates. People remember experiences, not pitches. So host a small quarterly or bi-yearly smiles and closings appreciation brunch. Keep it casual. It can be local coffee plus pastries. It can be a mini whitening bar for them, right? Because they care about their appearance. It can be small client gift idea demos. And also recognize a couple of agents publicly with community connector certificates. Hand them certificates. This is something you can throw for them once a year, once every 6 months, or quarterly. When you highlight realtors instead of yourself, you become their favorite vendor to promote. So have this, and they will easily become your new patients like this as well. And you get more referrals, not just from clients, but from people they know and other businesses. So I highly recommend you do something like this. And you can just say, hey, you know what? We're doing our smiles and closings brunch next month. And it's just coffee, food, and a few ideas for amazing closing gifts that you guys are always doing for your clients. And it's invite only. It's just a couple of local agents who go above and beyond for their clients. And we know you guys do. And we definitely wanted to put you on that list. You want me to save you a spot? That's it. They're going to be like, whoa, yeah, who are you? Oh, with the dental office, like right down the street. And, we hear amazing things about you. And we just wanted to thank you for being such incredible connectors in the community and to these new families. Oh, yeah, awesome. And then you continue, right, to just invite them. Keep it warm, low pressure, and that'll make them feel special. So have these things in mind, okay? Have the welcome gift model, the preferred partner model, and you want to have the agent appreciation event model. Now, the way you want to execute this is in 5 steps. Step number 1, identify 10 to 20 active realtors, either through Google, Chamber of Commerce, or open houses. You know how you see sometimes during the week or on the weekends, those open houses, and then they have those A-frame signs on the side of the street. Go to those. Check them out. See how the realtor is. And then find people already working with movers, right? You can do that too as well. But that's step 1, identify 10 to 20 active realtors. Step 2, visit the offices in person. No cold emails, no cold calling. Face-to-face builds trust instantly. So you want to do it in person, this whole strategy. Step 3, use the reciprocity scripts. All the scripts can be found in the ground marketing course. So I invite you to become a member of the ground marketing course. I'd love to see you in there. If you have any questions or concerns, in the course is where you can reach out to me instantly, and I'd love to help you out. But in there, you can see all the scripts, all the strategies, and that'll get you in the door and get you new patients in your practice ASAP. So step 3 is use the reciprocity scripts, lead with value, not need. Then 4, do one of the models. You can leave a sample kit or preferred partner model or something like that, and then give them something tangible too as well. A lot of the times with realtors, if they're super awesome and they're like, yeah, we love to do this, we love to do that, all that stuff. Before I leave, I like to leave a sign-up sheet anyways, because I want them to come into the practice and experience what their clients are going to experience. But at the same time, that's how you get new patients ASAP. They're coming into your practice immediately. And then step number 5, follow up weekly or biweekly. Relationships live or die by rhythm. So make sure you're following up with them. Now, there's a system for this, and it's found in the ground marketing course, but here's the overview. Week number 1, you want to have like a gratitude seed, right? So whenever somebody comes in, maybe they referred somebody came in because of the welcome box or anything like that, right? The welcome packet, send a quick text or thank you post. Hey, realtor's name, thanks again for partnering with us. People are loving the welcome kits already. They're already telling me about it, right? Day 30, proof touch point. Hey, just a heads up, 2 of your clients came in this month. They said your gift made them feel instantly welcome. Keep in mind, even though you've created probably most of the gift, call it their gift. Hey, just a heads up. Two of your clients came in this month. They said your gift made them feel instantly welcome. Okay. Day 60, relationship layer. Hey, you want to grab coffee this week? I found some new fun closing gift ideas that might fit your brand. Now you're building something bigger, right? You're like, hey, we're going to get together, brainstorm on how we can make this even better and grander. And then day 90, have a trust anchor. Send a handwritten note plus a small local gift. Hey, we've had 6 of your clients come by since we started. You're officially our #1 community partner. Thank you so much. Give them a small local gift. That's it. You see how the follow-up formula is, hey, it's gratitude. You're saying thank you for partnering with us. On week 1, you want to say thank you for partnering with us. Day 30, you want to say, hey, here's proof people are coming in. They love your gift. Day 60, you want to layer on to that relationship. Hey, let's grab coffee this week. I found some new ideas for the gifts that we're giving out, right? And then day 90, anchor that trust. Send a handwritten note with a small local gift, letting them know, hey, we appreciate you so much. You are one of our best community partners. Keep it consistent. The follow-up formula makes sure you're remembered and respected, not forgotten. Remember, if they're sending you, if you got 1 client or 2 clients within day 30, then you can double it. And then you can continue to double that number and continue. So it can be 1, the next couple of days, next 30 days, it can be 2, then it can be 4, then it can be 8, then it can be 16, because you are following this formula, the follow-up formula. You're top of mind, and you're being remembered and respected. Now, some common mistakes that I want you to avoid is, number 1, never lead with, can you refer me patients? That's the worst. Always lead with, how can I help you look good? Second thing is, don't ever make generic marketing materials. Try to co-brand everything with their logo first, but nothing generic. 3 is not tracking results. So you want to measure the reach and then measure the return. 4, never treat this like a one-time drop. You want to keep restocking, keep thinking, and keep celebrating. And that goes with a lot of the strategies. Sometimes we do one event, get 100 people signing up, and our follow-up, it's okay, right? We get people coming into the practice, and then they're doing another event within 2 months, and you just don't do it. No, either do it or let them know you're not going to be able to do it, but you'd love to be a part of the next one after that. And just don't treat it like a one-time drop. Keep restocking, thanking, and celebrating. And then 5, forgetting their real motivation. Remember, realtors want to be remembered. So say something like, I want to help you be the realtor people talk about after they move in. That one line will stick with them. So remember their real motivation, okay? Don't make those common mistakes. When done right, this doesn't feel like marketing. It feels like hospitality because you're not selling dentistry, you're helping people feel at home. And when people feel at home, they don't just become patients, they become advocates. So remember, give first, personalize deeply, follow up intentionally, and build relationships that outlast any ad campaign. That's how you become the dentist every new mover hears about before they even Google one. All of this can be found in the ground marketing course, like I said, with much more detail. All the scripts for learning how to partner up with realtors is found in the ground marketing course as well. So I invite you, go in the show notes below, click on the first link in the show notes below, and enroll into the ground marketing course and become a member. And in there, you can also see what other colleagues are saying about the course. So if you want, click on the first link in the show notes below, see what all your colleagues are saying about it, the results that they're getting from the ground marketing course. And I'd love for you to get the same results. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I can't wait to talk to you in the next episode.